Hi ladies, and welcome to Melanie 23's channel. So it's super late at night. I just got off of work and I'm ready to revive my braids. I'm just going to show you. I've had them in probably for 2-3 weeks, but I didn't use a lot of grease, Vaseline, petroleum jelly to dip my hair, so it got a little raggedy a little sooner. And plus they're super long all the way down to my butt, and I wore them down a lot, so a lot of friction can cause your braids to get a little frizzy a little early. So stay tuned if you want to see how I revive my braids. First off, I'm going to show you what they look like. Uh-oh. Excuse that. Okay. And this is the back. Okay, so Mama just got a text. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is, because these braids are so long, I'm going to cut them shorter. First thing, while I was at work, I re-braided the ones that had unraveled enough to get to my hair. So after that, what you want to do is separate the hair. After re-braiding anything that has loosened up, you want to take sections. Okay. So I want to do a nice chunk, so the braids are drastically different. So what I'm going to do is cut this much off. So I'm going to do this. So that's a nice amount. I just raised it up a little bit because I'm going to be cutting underneath the scrunchie. So I raised it up a little. Made sure I had everybody in there. And just gonna cut. And because I have these itty bitty scissors, it's going to take a lot longer. So actually, since I have the band on, I can bring it forward just as long as I don't screw around with the band. And you really do not want this to come out so even, because once you dip it, you don't want, once you braid it, you want it to actually come together, not be very blunt at the end. So let's see. Perfect. In the trash. And it's not. See? It's not perfect. But as you can see, the diagonal, let's see what it looks like this. Well, I can't see it, but we're just gonna keep going. Now, I'm not going to, line up these braids in the back with these here. I'm just going to take the exact amount that I took from the back, so hopefully they come out layered. I took out another even half portion, and I'm gonna lump this up. 5 minutes. This should be quick. Now, I'm going to do this one from the front. Now wait, as you guys can see, this is already layered. So what I'm actually doing, so I should be doing this. Okay, because these are, my hair was already layered. Now this is about the same amount. Let me make sure. Yeah. So this is about the same amount. I'm going to put the band on. And cut. Now, I'm not doing this even. I'm doing it layered. So, I'm going to take out those that don't match, cut the same amount that I cut from the back and the front, each layer. So hopefully I stay with a layer, but different length. Okay, so that's just about it. Just don't cut the scrunchie. Okay, now this is another layer, so I'm going to go ahead and eyeball this and cut it here. This was already cut, so that's in another layer branch. So all I'm doing is the exact same amount that I cut. Different length. Holding it down. You guys just watch and see. So far this is what we have. Yep. So far so good. Looks like it's going in a layer. I'm sorry. I'm going to do the same thing to the top and I'll come back with the next step, okay? Uh-oh. Come on now. Turn up. Okay, so I've already started. You just take a nice gob of some kind of petroleum jelly, grease, something that's cheap. Blue Magic, the blue one, whatever. And what you want to do is split your hair in half. Take gobs and gobs of this. The more you put it in, the more gobs, the better. Move your way up. Comb through it with your fingers. You want to put some gobs up here too. And then braid it tight. And what I generally do is dip it at night and leave the braids in overnight. So you'll have nice fresh crinkles in the morning. So I ran out of scrunchies, so okay. Old Faithful. So you put it down at the bottom and scrunchie down all the strays. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing to this, and I'll show you how I dip it. You know, this button has been playing with me. Okay, so next you're going to want to put a bowl, not a bowl, a cup of water in the microwave until it's so hot when you put your finger in it, it burns. Next, you're going to need a towel. Preferably, since the water's so hot, a bigger towel than this, but I'm used to being burnt, so I'm all right with it. Next, what you're going to do is either this can take one person or two people. If you're dangerous like me, you can do it with one person. And what I do is I take my hair, stick it in there, hold it down. You should feel the steam, like a little bit of heat. That means you're close enough, and you just want to make sure it's far away from the edge of the counter. I usually count fast, 60. Since you guys are here, oh, that's counting slow. So this is probably 60 seconds. Okay, this is 54, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, so what I do is, as it comes out, I take my towel and I squeeze. So this helps any hair that was sticking out get into place. Okay, and I do that all the way down. As you can see, it's straight now. You know, like you'll see the difference. See how this is like that? I haven't done that one yet. So I'm just squeezing it down. I'm going to take this one. You guys see the before? See the after. 60 seconds. Now for the results, I will come back to you guys early in the morning, and show you guys the whole takedown. Because when you take these down, while you're braiding it, you want to make sure before you start braiding that you have an even amount of hair, because what you don't want to have to do is take some of the hair from another spot and braid it in. People who braid hair, they know what I mean. Because when it's time to take the braids down, your crinkles will be slightly uneven at the bottom or wherever you started to dip in the other section of the hair. So, okay. I'm assuming that's 60 seconds. I'm going to slowly pull her out. And okay. Now, see how straight that is. Nothing hanging out anymore. See? All right. So, this is what it looks like till I take it down. All right, ladies. Adios. See you in the morning. So you've got to take your shower first. Leave it all bundled up. And then afterwards,
whatever, you smash into a water thingy or drunk? What am I missing? My teeth? My shirt? I want to put my shirt on.
this is how we do it.
Baby, you know where the book is for these? I may have thrown it away.
Now y'all can't tell me I don't look darn good. Holla. Now this is how you revive your braids. Holla. Show y'all how we get down.
It's probably all flooded. Oh, I love your earrings. Now you look good.
Thank you.
All you gotta do is add the accessories, huh, baby?
Yep, I already got them on.
Are you kidding? This stupid thing.